The latest episode offers a healing experience for So-Hyun and Do-ha as they enjoy their time at the festival. However, Do-ha receives startling news about ENG. She has been found. Yet, her location is not what he anticipated. She was discovered on a hill, not in the sea. The last time Do-ha saw ENG was at the beach, and her sandals were later found there by the police. But there's a twist. The article reported the skeleton of an unidentified woman in her 20s was found on a hill in Hwang. DNA analysis is underway. Many assume this is ENG given her 5-year disappearance. Upon seeing the news, Dukchan promptly notified his employees that they would cease their collaboration with Do-ha. He did this to prevent further company losses and at Do-ha's request. While awaiting the DNA results, Do-ha is summoned to Hwang for questioning. Detective Kwok intends to question him about his couple ring with ENG. Do-ha reveals that he threw it into the Hwang Sea. Detective Kwok's inquiry was prompted by a ring he found at the scene, which explains why he possesses it. In my view, this ring may exonerate Do-ha, suggesting another individual is behind ENG's fate. Given the differing locations, which she was not found at the beach, Do-ha decides to revisit the site and the beach where he last saw ENG. The potential realization that the deceased might be ENG weighs heavily on him. Overwhelmed, he opts for public transport for his return journey. Upon arrival, So-Hyun, along with journalists, greet him. The media hasn't identified the perpetrator, but journalists approach him after identifying him from a festival photo shared by the woman. They likely remembered that Do-ha was a suspect in a case from 5 years prior, hence history seems to repeat itself, with many suspecting him. This news also ignites Eun-ho's rage, and he seeks vengeance on Do-ha for his sister. So-Hyun, sensing tension, comes to Do-ha's aid, noticing his injuries. She rushes him to the hospital. However, the person responsible for Do-ha's injuries might be an individual hired by his mother. There's a discrepancy in attire between Eun-ho and Do-ha's assailant. Eun-ho was wearing a shirt, and the assailant was wearing a jacket. This might be a ploy by Do-ha's mother to shift public opinion against both her son and herself, spotlighting Eun-ho when he harms Do-ha, seeking retribution for his sister's death. Conversely, Kangmin observes a shift in Detective Kwok's demeanor post the skeletal discovery. Kangmin, with connections at the National Forensic Service, strives to uncover the identity of the deceased. Motivated by his goodwill for So-Hyun, Kangmin endeavors to unearth the truth behind ENG's case. I earnestly hope ENG is alive. But if she isn't, Dukchan emerges as a potential suspect. He exhibited suspicious behavior in the recent episode, especially when he was discontent with Do-ha's allegiance to So-Hyun. After discovering his wife's infidelity, he seemed transformed. Perhaps he wasn't deceptive when he expressed trust in Do-ha to So-Hyun, because he knows the true perpetrator. Stay tuned for the next episode, which promises to unveil the mystery surrounding ENG. The upcoming episodes, airing next Monday, are a must-watch. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.